Hi, and hello. Welcome back, my conquistadors. It is so great to have you. If this is your first time playing Aussie Pub Trivia, hi, hello, welcome. I really hope you enjoy my quiz. Of course, we've got 4 rounds as always, with 51 points this week because I can't count and I'm keeping it that way because it is my pub trivia and I can do what I want. So on our scoreboards, we have 3 solo players and only 1 little team. So well done to Taco Night for getting 27. You guys did so well. Congratulations. For our solo teams, we had Donna on 17. Very good job, especially in the final round, that ranking round, which was really difficult. And I'm gonna do it differently next time, just so you know. Then we've got Sibling from Hell, my little sister, on 26 points. And then Declan roaring ahead on 31. Declan seems to be the one to beat. So look out for him in the future. And so I'm gonna put up the QR code for this week so that you can get yourself on these sweet little tally boards while I tell you about rave tapes and a bunch of other cool things that we've got coming up. So this week, our fun little Tara is Creative round is going to be just Joojle It. It's a cheating round. You are encouraged to Google. Get your phones out, get your second screen out, do it. I want to say how fast you can Google my little questions. Oakley dokley, and before we get started, 60% of you are not subscribed. So extra thank you to the 40% who are. You guys are the best. You're so amazing and awesome. And if you want to join in that super awesome club of amazing people, please just hit subscribe. It genuinely does mean the world, especially because, you know, I am a small creator of the day. As of today, I have 27 incredible, amazing subscribers. I love each and every single one of you because I know all of you, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, my darlings. I love you. Okay, so like and subscribe. Let's get going. Let's do some trivia. Aww. Are you guys in for pub trivia?
Oh yeah, I love pub trivia.
Oh yes, sounds great, sounds great. Alrighty, starting off with the music round, we've got 10 questions and 14 points available. What instrument does Kenny G play? For question 2, we have DJ Leica, the cutest little puppy who plays the music the wrong way around. All you have to do for 2 points is name both the song and the movie or musical from which it comes. In 2003, Triple J bullied 3 American Bens into forming a supergroup. This was a group that only existed in Australia, only in 2003, and only put out 1 album. Can you name any of the 3 Bens in The Bens? For question 4, I'm going to play you the first 10 seconds of 2 different songs. Identify the song names for 1 point each.
Up so early, feels so bright.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be your home.
Question number 5. What is the name of Ed Sheeran's first album? Question 6. Name the song from the lyrics, and I'll give you a dramatic reading now. So wake me up when it's all over, when I am wiser and I am older. All this time, I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. Question number 7 is a multiple choice question. When was Woodstock 2 held? Was it 1994 or 1999? For question 8, name the company from this jingle.
Banana boat,
Front side protection,
banana boat,
it's 30 plus.
banana boat.
It lasts for hours and hours
Yeah.
and hours.
Next up, we have the Triple J Unearthed question. Here, I'll play you a little bit of a Triple J Unearthed artist, and you have to guess what their name is. Of course, I have already hidden hints all the way through what we've been playing, so you may be able to find the answer easier than you think. And of course, with our bonus question, if you like this, please feel free to give yourself a bonus point. This question is all about introducing new people to new artists.
I'll call you from the party and we can talk about what you expected from me. I will lay you down. I know I said I'm sorry, but we can talk about what you expected from me. I will lay you down.
And finally, in our music round, name the year of the release of these 2 songs. 2 different songs, 2 points available. Good luck. So this week we have Black Sabbath's Paranoid, and we also have She Moves in Her Own Ways by the Kooks. And that wraps up our music round. If you click next on your cute little Google form, we'll go straight into the next round. I'll see you there. Oh, hello there. I didn't hear you arrive. You are just in time for our pop culture round, where we have 10 questions and 12 points available. Do you want to join in? Come on, join in. Come on, do it. All right, let's do it. Let's do the quiz. Okay, then you can join in. Question 1, who is this Play School host? And I'm looking for just a first name. Question 2, who is Joseph Allen Maldonado Passage better known as? There are 2 answers here that I will happily accept. Question 3, who is the common actor in these 3 films? And this week we have Memoirs of a Geisha, Crazy Rich Asians, and Wicked. Number 4, what movie is this quote from? So listen to the audio and guess the movie.
Get out of here! Can't you see we don't want you anymore? Why can't you go back where you came from? leave us alone!
Question number 5. What is Taylor Lautner's wife's name? Oh, need a hand? Yeah, nah, just browsing, thanks, mate. For just browsing, thanks, I want you to identify this celebrity from just their eyebrows. Good luck. Question 7 is our cinema question. What is the name of the female main character in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Question 8 is our art 2-pointer. What is the name of this artwork? And then who is the artist? Question 9, to round out the trinity of difficult questions in pop culture, is our literature question. Who wrote The Magic Pudding in 1918? But the last question of the round, question 10, name the movie from the stills. There'll be 2 movies and 1 point available for each. And so reaching our half game, if you are playing for just the half game, thank you so much for joining me firstly. Secondly, just click that one, that little button, and next, and it'll ask you to submit. Remember to ignore the score that you get because that's not your real score. I will mark it later. And if you are playing the full game, click this one and it'll lead you to our next round. I'll see you there. Welcome to the answers this week. We're going to go through pretty quickly, so strap in. Of course, starting with our music round. Kenny G was known for playing the saxophone. The song our little cutie DJ Leica was playing was Time Warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Good job if you got that one. For question 3, our 3 Bens were Ben Folds, Ben Lee, or Ben Queller. Well done if you got Ben Queller. He hasn't exactly stuck as much as the other 2. Our 2 songs to identify. The first one was Wish You Well by Bernard Fanning. And the second was Wild Ones by Flo Rida featuring Sia. Ed Sheeran's first album was called Plus. The song with the dramatic reading was Wake Me Up by Avicii. Woodstock 2 was held in 1994. And I know what you're already thinking, but Tara, Woodstock 99 was so popular, there's documentaries about how bad it was. Yes, but it was not Woodstock 2, that was Woodstock 99. Very important to know your different Woodstocks. Question 8, the company from the jingle, we were looking for Banana Boat. The Triple J unearthed artist this week was Rave Tapes, and They Will Never Let Me Down. If you enjoy this kind of music, then definitely check out Rave Tapes. They're an awesome band. They're still really small. There is a link in your Google form, and also you can just scan this QR code to go to their link tree. And finally, in our music round, the year that Black Sabbath's Paranoid came out was 1970. And the year that She Moves in Her Own Way by the Kooks came out was 2006. Alrighty, I hope you're doing well, because we're about to go into our Pop Goes the Culture answers. Let's see how you did after these. This Play School host is, of course, George. Joseph Allen Maldonado Passage is better known as Joe Exotic or the Tiger King. And just in case you need a Joe Exotic update, because this is what I fill my brain with, he has just gotten engaged to another prison inmate. His cancer is in remission, which means that he will be able to serve out the rest of his sentence. But he is still pleading with Donald Trumpy Boy to be let go. So, you know, we'll see what the Boy King wants to do. And of course, the actor in Memoirs of a Geisha, Crazy Rich Asians, and Wicked is the wickedly talented Michelle Yeoh. This quote came from one of my childhood favourite movies, Harry and the Hendersons. For question 5, Taylor Lautner's wife's name is also Taylor Lautner. Well done if you got that one. It was a bit of a trick question. These wonderful eyebrows belong to the one and only Peter Gallagher. The female main character in Eternal Sunshine is, of course, Clementine. This painting was the creation of Adam, and Michelangelo painted it. It, of course, sits in the Sistine Chapel on the roof. And for question 9, it was Norman Lindsay who wrote The Magic Pudding. Finally, in our pop culture round, we had Name the Movie from the Stills. Our first movie here is the Aussie classic, The Castle, and we had a rom-com classic in The Proposal for number 2. This is not the end, this is just the middle. I'm just here to say a beautiful farewell to my half game players. Thanks so much for joining in. This one is out of 26 for you guys, and I will endeavour to get those sheets marked and back to you as soon as I can. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you enjoyed, tell me what you hated. I need to know so that I can fix things for you. Specifically, you. I need to fix it for you. So let me know what you liked. Bye for this week. If you're sticking around, it's coming up right now.
Joojle It.
All right. I think it's Google. Oh, here we go.
It's Joojle.
Okay.
And so this fortnight on Tara Tries Something New, we've got Just Joojle It. In this round, I am encouraging you to cheat. Try your hardest. We've got 3 levels of difficulty. We've got beginner, where each question is worth 1 point. Intermediate, also just worth 1 point. And then we've got advanced, 2 questions worth 2 points each. These are all Googleable, and in fact, I have done it myself to show you exactly how I found my answers. I've given about 30 seconds for each of these, but again, if you need to pause, just pause. No one's watching you. I'm not standing behind you, darling. You can do whatever you want. Oakley dokley. Let's get into the questions. Beginner. In Friends, Season 6, Episode 12, the one with the joke, who overhears Joey saying, "Sorry, that seat's saved"? Question 2. When was this building constructed? What is this fruit called? How many people turned out to vote in Australia's first ever election? What is the name of the dinosaur in the Chrome Dinosaur game? Let's step it up a notch. Intermediate. What page comes up when you click I'm feeling lucky on a PC with no search input? This one is possible on a phone. Bit of a Google theme here. What was the Google Doodle celebrating on the 27th of September 2016? How many friends did Tom have on MySpace on the 31st of March 2005? Oh, you'd like it harder? Let's go to Advanced. Question 9. What is the hex code for this color?
Hi, editing Tara. So it turns out there is quite a few answers that you can get for this one. So I am accepting basically anything that the human eye thinks is that color. If I look at it and I think, yep, that's that color, you've got that point. And the same for the next one.
And our final question in Just Joojle It, what is the blue value for this color? Well done for getting through all of those. I hope you feel like you've accomplished something. If you click next on our sweet little Google form, we'll go into our last round. It's time for our final round, the general knowledge. Here we have 10 questions with 12 points available. Question 1, who was the first pope? And I've got a hint, he was one of the 12 apostles. What is this a close-up picture of? Question 3, which now deceased app gave users only 9 seconds for their videos? Question 4 is our true or false. Atlantic salmon can leap up small cliffs to get to their breeding grounds. True or false? Question 5 is a 50-50. Listen to the audio and tell me who makes this sound. Is it a peacock or a gibbon? For where in the world, I am going to show you 2 pictures of the same landmark. All you have to do is guess which landmark that is. If you guess it correct on the first picture, you'll get 2 points. If you get it on the second picture, you'll get just 1 point. For question 7, which mobile phone company has the largest market share in Australia? Is it Optus, TPG, or Telstra? Question 8, going back to a heyday of TV, which Aussie PM was dubbed King of Handball by Rove McManus? Question 9 is a new question. All you have to do is tell me, is peanut butter older or younger than Australia? And the same for sliced bread. And our final question, name the year in which these 3 events happened. There was a mouse plague in New South Wales and Queensland, Ash Barty won her first Wimbledon singles title, and the Jan 6 riots took place. Before you submit, do remember to grab your bonus point. You deserve that point for making it this far into my trivia. As always, thank you so much for supporting me and my little hobby. I love making these videos and I love that you play along. So thank you. Have a bonus on me. Let's go through the answers for the last 2 rounds. Let's start off with our Just Joojle It round, where of course we had those 10 questions and 12 points available. Question 1, the person who overheard Joey was J.D. Lewis. And here's how I found that answer. This building was constructed in 1959, and here's how I found that answer. Question number 3, this was a breadfruit. There were 502,556 people who turned out to vote in our first ever election. What's the name of the dinosaur in the Chrome dinosaur game? That is, of course, the lonely T-Rex. And here's how I found that answer. Moving up to the intermediate round now. The page that comes up when you have no search input in Google is Google Doodles. What was the Google Doodle on the 27th of September 2016? It was Google's 18th birthday, and here's how I found that one. And number 8 of the Just Joojle It, how many friends did Tom have on MySpace? That was, of course, 12,254,669. Lots of friends for Tom. Okay, and it's our advanced questions now, our tricky, bicky ones. The hex code for this color is #FA8072. And the blue value, or the amount of blue in this color on our screens, is 114. So that was our Just Joojle It round, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I've been thinking about doing that one for a while, so let me know what your feedback is on it. Next up, of course, we have our general knowledge answers, the final round of the game, and there was 12 points available here. Alrighty, let's go through them. Number 1, the first Pope is St. Peter. This week, our close-up picture was a bottle of sunscreen. Well done if you got that one. The now deceased app that gave users 9 seconds is the classic Vine. Is it true or false that Atlantic salmon can leap up small cliffs to get to their breeding grounds? That is true. This sound belongs to a peacock. They genuinely sound terrifying, and I have no idea how they've gotten this prestige as a beautiful bird. They are dinosaurs. Number 6, our Where in the World? We were looking for the Colosseum this week. Congratulations if you got that from just the top. The telecom company with the largest market share in Australia is, with no surprise, Telstra. Rolf McManus dubbed Kevin Rudd, Kevin 07, the Milky Bar Kid himself, Kevin Ruddy Rudster, as the king of handball. For question 9, peanut butter is older than Australia, but sliced bread is younger than Australia. Sliced bread is really young, guys. And our very final question, the year that there was a mouse plague in New South Wales and Queensland, that Ash Barty won her first Wimbledon singles title, and that the Jan 6 protests took place was 2021, which genuinely feels like close to a lifetime ago now. And with all of that mushy stuff out of the way, we have finished our game this week. Of course, out of 51, I will have those shints back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for playing. Be merry, be happy, be safe. I will see you all very soon. Remember, like, subscribe. Bye, guys.